3,338 COVID positive patients are missing from Bengaluru, and the civic body has no clue about their whereabouts. Well, that's right. In fact, the BBMP has had a very big goof up over here in terms of being able to identify the whereabouts of about 3,338 COVID patients. We are now given to understand that they've either submitted the wrong numbers or the wrong addresses, and these patients whom we are referring to, who are accounted on paper, are nowhere to be found either in the hospitals or the COVID care centers or in home isolation. Now, while of course, the number 3,000 of course is quite enormous, the bigger concern over here for the government currently is trying to identify whom others these people may have infected, who may have been their primary or their secondary contacts during this period that the government's been unable to trace them. So, this brings us back to the larger question of why this was not taken up more seriously when the patients were coming in for the COVID tests. Now, ideally, we understand that an ID proof of sorts is mandatory for the patients who are coming in to get tested, and that is how the government is supposed to keep a track of them. But with people submitting wrong numbers and wrong addresses, also a very irresponsible thing on their behalf, it has become a big challenge for the government. We spoke to the Home Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Basavaraj Bommai, who went on to tell us that now the police departments will also be roped in to try and identify their locations as to where these people could have been, how did they go missing, where did they go missing from, for how long have they been missing. So these are all questions that need to be answered, but we first understand that the police will be focusing their efforts along with the BBMP on trying to ascertain the real identity of these persons and then trace them down or then track them down. Now, of course, while this comes at a time when Karnataka is already seeing a sudden spike in the number of cases, and Bengaluru in particular has become a big problem area for the civic body, the civic body has in fact resorted to decentralizing all the 8 zones of the city and focus their efforts zone-wise. Now, how, of course, sensible is this going to be, and whether the government is, actually going to be able to manage and actually, track down all, of course, 3,300 patients. Well, that is something that, of course, only time will be able to tell. But also, this comes at a time when the BBMP and the government are overburdened with work, and, they have actually reached out to the volunteers. Well, they've actually reached out to the common man to come and volunteer with them and, aid them in their efforts. So, yes, while we're still referring to this number, we'll have to wait and see as to how and when the tracking down is done and why, this lapse has even come in the first place. We also now understand that a system is going to be put in place wherein the patients will have to verify their mobile number on the spot with a one-time password or an OTP that would be sent to their mobile number, which will be verified over there. So going forward, ideally, there shouldn't be any chance for, goof ups like this, but we'll have to wait and see how this pans out.